Player 2, press start.
Hi everyone and welcome back to Player 2 Press Start. Last time on EarthBound, we finished up the pyramid and we made our way out here and lost our new companion Pooh to a hobo on a tornado.
Damn him!
It was probably Goku.
Ooh, what really?
Oh yeah, it was old haggard hobo.
Cool.
Yes, enemies. There are some new enemies down here, but we'll try and run into them later. First things first, we want to talk to this man here who looks very sad.
Yeah, that diamond's really stressing him out.
Guys, can you get this diamond away from me?
Why?
Like,
There's this diamond in front of me.
but he found a key in the desert. He's given it to us, and he mentions a tower, a strange tower in the northwest. So we'll be checking that out. Thanks for the key. That was pretty convenient. But up here is a camel, and next to that camel is a shop owner who's dealing with some pretty rough stuff. He can't do it in town. That sounds pretty sketchy.
Yeah, it's like a member of the Taliban.
Sketchy dealings. Why? Because he's selling weapons.
Multi-bottle rocket. Actually, yeah.
Well, we'll get to that. First things first, let's get a French frying pan, the most deadly of weapons, of course. Of course he's selling it. We'll give that to Paula. Yeah, we'll equip it there. We get a little boost in offense, which is nice, and you can take that.
You'll buy your other fry pan.
But the other items we want to mention, first one is the Crusher Beam, but we already have a better weapon because Jeff fixed that other beam.
Spectrum beam.
So we don't want that. The other item is the multi-bottle rocket. Now this item is probably one of the best items in the game. It has to be.
The best.
It's got to be.
Yeah.
They're pretty overpowered. I mean, they do so much damage, and as you can see, they're pretty affordable too, considering. But we're gonna try not to use them just to make everything a little bit harder. We will pick one up later on and use it just to show you guys. But for now, we're gonna stay away from it. And the other item to mention is the bazooka here. Now Jeff's gonna be able to fix the broken bazooka pretty soon. He can't quite do it yet. You need about 45 IQ, and he's at like 37 or something like that. But yeah, once we fix the heavy bazooka, it's much better than this one. But what the bazooka does is you fire it, it hits an enemy, and then it does some spread damage to the enemies around it. Ooh! That red caterpillar, we want to grab it. So we're gonna go for it. Oh. Well, I guess we'll show this enemy first, but we will get that caterpillar.
Yeah.
Well, first things first, we got the Marauder Octobot here, a new enemy. They're not too bad. They steal, which is probably what I hate the most, but you can just bash them. I think they are susceptible to fire, but yeah.
So now, are those feet and arms, or are they just all?
I always think of them more as like the Sentinels from Matrix. Like it's just I don't think it's standing on anything. I think it's just floating.
Okay,
that's what I always thought.
That's what I always thought. Yeah, because I wasn't sure, but I just now realized it could be like.
Yeah. We'll auto fight. But yeah, to finish my thought there on the bazooka, it's a good kind of AoE thing for Jeff, but I would go with the Hungry HP Sucker for now. It actually does more damage. It's just on the downside, it doesn't work every time. But once we get that heavy bazooka fixed, that'll pretty much be Jeff's go-to attack. But once we fix that, we'll get into that a little bit more.
Hey, so IQ went up by 2.
Went up by 2, eh? So what is he at now? 39. Yeah, we need 45. But let's try and catch this guy. Nice. If we got a sneak attack, we would have killed him. But yes, one of the best enemies in the game, in my opinion, the Master Criminal Worm.
What are you guys doing here?
He's shaking his fist just like the other guy. And it still looks like a mouth, not a nose. Yeah! I'm so hot! But the Master Criminal Worm here, it's just like the other one. They're really quick, and he'll use all fire beta attacks, which will mess us up pretty good.
Ooh, yeah, wish we had that shield right about now.
We do have that shield.
Well, then use it! Oh, God!
Oh, jeez. We'll throw it on just to do it, and we'll shoot him. But, yeah, there's the fire.
Oh, at least it's alpha.
It's just alpha. And Paul is not gonna get hurt by that shit, bitch. We know your tricks.
Jeff kind of got messed up from that, though.
Whoa. Oh, but of course, this is gonna be a huge cash cab of experience, and that's what we want. All right, now this guy's pretty useless for the time being. He can't hurt us because we've got that amazing shield on.
Well, you know what would make these guys even more difficult is if they had the tendency to run away, too.
Oh, that'd be so annoying. But that'd be like, yeah, he goes down.
Make him like the metal slime.
Yeah, even more so. But there's all that experience!
Wow!
And like, if you really wanted someone to catch up in levels, you could probably just come find these guys with 2 guys dead or something, and one person will get all the experience, and that'd be pretty gnarly. I never thought about doing that, really.
Yeah, it's a pretty good way to get people caught up if you really care about that.
But okay, now that we're back on track here, we can actually show our inventory going on right now. So we did the inventory management, as I said. Ness is pretty full up there. Paula's got that stuff. Jeff's got that stuff. We did get rid of the HP sucker from Paula finally. But here's our gear, which is actually looking really good. Usually I don't get lucky coins for all my party members just because they're so expensive. And I'm surprised we could actually afford all this stuff. But, you know, usually I just don't do it. But right now everyone's got good arm items, good everything really. But
They're pretty decked out.
Now, do you think that's bird shit on his head? I always thought it was like a mound of bird crap or something. And that's why it's all distorted.
I thought it was like a sandcastle.
Oh, it could be like a graveyard. I don't know. But anyway,
Yeah.
here's the dungeon that the other guy was talking about. We're going to use
tower.
the key to the tower.
Tower.
Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself here. You may enter.
Enter.
But here we go. We are inside
Of my
his body.
Brick
Road.
Road.
The Dungeon Man.
All right.
Now, this dungeon is kind of annoying in my opinion.
I kind of like it.
They got these funny signs, though. I will give them that. Brick
Yeah,
Road.
I like the signs.
We're going left. Oh. Oh, nice. Yeah, with these presents, the present enemies are back, and they're in here. And they go in like straight lines when they're trying to attack you or whatever, so you can kind of get past them by doing that. But this bench is pretty useful, especially after that pyramid. It really comes in handy.
Absolutely.
You can even fix items actually with Jeff sleeping there. But unfortunately, our RQ is not high enough to fix that bazooka. Like I said, we need it to be 45. Blast.
Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. But we will use this opportunity to get rid of some of the items in our inventory because we'll get a bunch in this dungeon. It's got a lot of really quirky and weird items strewn about it. And these signs are also all over the place and they're pretty funny as well. For, you know, the sake of time and everything, and plus I hate this place. Uh-oh. We're not gonna read all the signs. Oh, run past him! Oh, nice. He's scared of us.
Hey, see that present over there? Think I should go open it? No?
What kind of accent are you giving him? But we want to get rid of these useless items now. We're done with the pyramid. Don't need this. Brooklyn accent?
New York.
We don't need the key to the tower anymore. I guess if that's what we're trying to do. I want to know how this guy got in here. I guess he went through the front door since, you know, we'll get rid of the broken bazooka because we can't fix it yet. But I guess he probably just walked in because we opened the door, right?
Yeah, I mean,
something like that.
for sure.
But, you know, as I was saying, I do hate this place. It's recycled enemies are all in here. Oh, you know, this one's actually kind of important. We'll read this. First goal is to reach the 4 ropes. Brick Road.
Telling us our goals.
But as, you know, recycled enemies, but there is one enemy that we have to run into at some point. Oh, no. What? I was going to read the sign. Well, maybe he'll be here, and he is, so we can get it out of the way here. The Scalding Coffee Cup. Now, this enemy is reused from the department store when Paula was abducted.
We just happen to get really lucky and not run into one.
Yeah, and we'll use fire. I think fire works on these guys. Yeah, no, we'll get that frying pan to good use and just hit them. Because I hate these guys. Because what they do is they spill coffee all over your party. And that's pretty much going to be a generic PSI Fire Alpha move every time. You didn't get to see it, but I'm okay with that because it hits everyone and it sucks. But the fire pendant does help. So Paula would only get hit for like 3 damage or something.
For the most part, yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But okay, that's out of the way. So if we run into anything else, we'll probably just skip the fight. Unless we're talking about something cool.
Yeah, this place is kind of grindy in a way. It's kind of just drags.
But we can't be a slacker, so this is one of the items I want to pick up. Super Plush Bear. Get a little
Plush Bear.
meat shield while we're trying to run away from enemies. That present right there is a couple life noodles. I wish I could grab it from here.
You know,
Paula, jump down.
I always wondered, like,
I'll lure you by your hair and or ribbons.
what if they made the Plush Bear an item in your inventory that when you used it, activated the Plush Bear and then was now behind you. So you could, like, strategize
Choose when to use it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that'd be pretty useful. Oh yeah, this one's actually funny. Items that are easy to get are usually disappointing. This is pretty easy to get, and it's $5.
Hey man, $5.
I'll
It's
take $5.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, you guys are up there, and I'm down here. What do you plan to do about that?
$3.
Oh, there's holy shit, there's a lot of enemies, and a cab, and a submarine, and what?
A yellow
And a
submarine.
bicycle.
It's important. The color is important.
Well, you know, it's just, there's a lot of beetles.
Yeah,
kind of
that's
things.
what I mean. It's
Yeah.
a reference to the Beatles.
But here are the 4 ropes we were trying to get to, and they all say this. All these signs say the same thing. But this is the right one we want to go up, and the other ones just lead to dead ends with signs, which are kind of funny. But you know, again, for the sake of time, we're just gonna skip that shit.
More for the sake of pacing, really.
I hate this place, dude. I freaking hate it. What's a dungeon? That's my eternal question. Shut up, Brick Road. Okay, this is the right way.
hate him.
I feel like this place is a waste of time, to be honest. You're standing right around my belly button. Gross. But these guys are actually enemies that I don't want to introduce yet, so we're gonna skip them. Oh, maybe we can run away. All right, as I was saying before, we'll introduce those enemies when we get to them later on. Just they don't fit in right now, in my opinion. Greatest accomplishment. I forgot about that one.
Oh, yeah.
The music in here is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's great. Though.
All right, what do you say? It smells like flowers here. It smells stuffy.
Well, what a
It smells like
presumptuous-
monster sweat and fear in here. That's what it smells like.
and coffee.
And poops.
What?
That's Paula. She smells
No.
like poops.
No.
Third floor of my body. This is like a zoo area. It's kind of funny. They got signs that say stuff about him. Gruff goat. They're really gruff kind of goat. The gruffiness.
Get it?
Get it?
I get.
All right, we're going up here because this is quicker, and we're pretty much at the end here of the dungeon. Thank God.
Well, close to it.
Good job. You finally made it. Brook Road. And no.
Wow.
That's a little strange, guy.
A little bit.
That face is mine. Don't touch it because I can't do anything about it if you do.
I'll bite you, damn it.
Welcome. Thanks for breathing healing winds on us, guy. Oh, don't on my face. Just like spits in your eye. But we were trying to think of a good voice to go with this guy on our practice run through. We were gonna read all the signs to you guys and stuff, but I didn't want to do it because I hate this place.
It's just pacing was all mucked up.
We were gonna go British or like Australian or something, which would have been pretty good.
Maybe. You know.
But he's referring to come down here, jump out the holes. Oh, I can't read stuff. Return hole. Jump in with all your courage. No.
Well.
Well, I want to check this one out. I mean, they got a hole blocked by sign. Goodbye exit. Someday you should enter with courage. So they're alluding that we're coming back.
Well. Yeah, perhaps.
Perhaps.
I mean, they don't want to give it away.
Well,
Come on, spoiler man.
That's
I was the one.
well, whatever. Oh, we got a item here. What's this? IQ capsule? Yeah.
Give that shit to Paula.
What are you talking about?
She's not.
No,
great.
Paula. No, Jeff, eat this before Paula does.
But I can't eat it. I can only
Shut
drink
up. Wait, so what are we at now? Like 40 or so? Oh, 5 more. Really want that bazooka. It helps out a ton.
Perhaps one.
But yeah, you just drop down those holes and we get the hell out of here. Which is probably the only redeeming quality is the music. And what? Oh. And we got Dungeon Man on our team now.
Whoa.
Oh my god, please forget about the bear.
And a teddy bear.
It's like this giant dude, and I can't go without my teddy. Teddy bear. But yeah, this guy, Dungeon...
Damn it, Paula.
Damn it, Paula.
I'm sensitive, scared.
Shut up. We're trying to celebrate about having Dungeon Man here. You know what? I won't mind having him instead of Pooh. He seems pretty awesome. And he'll actually fight in battle.
He looks tough.
You can't control him. But yeah, we'll get to that next time. On player 2, press start. We will go through the rest of the desert and we'll encounter all the enemies that we've missed up to this point. And we'll have some fun with our big, handy stone. Oh, it's with Paula again.
I am sensitive, scared.
I'm gonna let her die. We'll see you guys. Yeah. Well, this is the last time, Paula. All right, we'll see you guys next time.